Good, what's good? It's your boy Raymond Tackle Forever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm about another live stream. Before I get into this live stream, just want to remind everyone that, I'm here. Another Thursday night. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday. How y'all week going? How everything going with y'all out there? Let me see. Let me see something. Let me see something. Do I wanna turn it on? Do I wanna? Do I wanna? Turn it on. Oh, yes, we do. The devil is a lie. Yeah, she did it. T.Y. did it. Oh, that's why it ain't going right. Guess I gotta hold this like this all night and talk, huh? Okay, ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. You know what I'm saying? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. How y'all doing out there in the YouTube world? What is? Okay, the camera right there. You know, how y'all doing out there in YouTube world, man? Another day, another dollar. Another day, another dollar. You know, I'm just vibing tonight. I'm really thinking about going live every Thursday at a random time every Thursday. You know, every Thursday at a random time. It will always be on the Thursday night. Just don't know what particular time I would do these random live streams. You know, but it's always a good thing to do these random live streams just to interact with your followers, with your supporters. You know, I mean, just in my opinion. You know, just different than me going live every day, 5 days. Love without sense. You know, 5 days a week. And now I'm just going live once a week. You know, just to kill some time. And I think I'm gonna call these live streams uh, random topics from social media. Yeah, that's gonna be the name of my every Thursday night live stream. Random topics from social media. You know, I'm gonna check all my social media accounts and find random topics. And we're gonna go from there. You know, and we can go from there. You know, I took a 2 hour walk, a 2 hour walk today. Very good exercise, but it kind of hurt my knees a little bit. Kind of got my ankles hurting a little bit. So this sit down and chill time was really needed due to that. You know, but one other thing, I knocked it out like it was nothing. Walked it out, knocked it out like it was nothing. Like just hitting a home run. That's how easy it was. You know what I mean? It felt much appreciated to do. And I did it. I did it like it was nothing. You know what I mean? Like it was just a walk in the park. Like every step of the way, like this. Get it. Get it. Every step of the way. Boom, 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 boom. So it went pretty fast. You know, it went pretty fast. It went pretty fast for you, boy. One of my favorite scriptures would have said here, the Lord says, I will give you back 7 times what you lost.
What did you do?
Amen. I like that.
Why you didn't say nothing?
She okay?
Yeah, I was going upstairs to try to do some of my work. Because I got a lot of work to do tomorrow. That's why you should have just called my name, though. Look, lady.
I like to show some random motivation things that motivate me. Like this post right here that says, your story is not over. God's still writing. Long as you are alive, your story is not over. Long as you wake up every day, that's a clear sign that God is not done with you. You know what I mean? I know we all dealing and going through things, and it's good to have some motivation to come through.
So all you had to say was time up.
You know, it's good to have some motivation come through from time to time.
Look, that's what it is. Alright, do you need anything else? Because I got like 5 assignments and 6 tomorrow.
I think I know her mama. I think I know her mama. Oh, that's a small world.
Yeah, and I don't understand why you got it in your hand. What did you say? No, I said I don't understand why you got it in your hand. Alright, you
Mm-hmm.
playing.
Mm-hmm.
No, you want to do the God be the glory, put it down.
I think I know her mama. Like her mama look real familiar in this picture. Her mama look real familiar. Like for real, for real.
Yes. Look, what do you do now?
I like this post say the only reason I wanted to be an adult was to have sex and curse. All this paying bills and waking up to go to work wasn't the plan. For real. For real. We all wanted that responsibility, now we got it, and can't turn back now. Too late to turn back now. Too late. Mm. Falling down is an accident. Staying down is a choice. Let me say that one more time. Falling down is an accident. Staying down is a choice. We fall down all the time, but we make the choice whether we stay down or not. We individually make that choice in our own life whether we stay down or not. The choice is yours. She say just go back to school. Damn, this one of the cartoons I miss. DuckTales. Yoo-hoo. That was one of my favorite cartoons in the 90s right there. That was one of my favorite cartoons I used to love coming home to watch every afternoon. DuckTales. Yoo-hoo. Yeah, that was a good cartoon right there, man. Yeah, I learned this year too. This whole year changed me. People ain't real and the love ain't either. Like literally, I learned that the hard way. Videos on the way. Videos on the way. Videos on the way. This whole year changed me. People ain't real and the love ain't either. Boy, that look at that. That taught me a lot right there. That really taught me a lot. Boy, look at here. Mm, that's deep. Don't change your heart. Change the people you're giving it to. If people not giving you their heart, don't give nobody your heart. It's that simple. It's simply that simple. Nobody giving you their heart, then they don't deserve your heart. Everything in life is a two-way street, and people forget about that. People really, really forget about that. But things are a two-way street in life. Who? I never. What the hell? What is that at? What the? Where's what? I never knew. Hey, hold on. What? Hold on. Let me see the hell. I can't do. Hey, do anyone know where this is at? Let me know, son.
She don't have the medicine that she's supposed to take every day.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Because they didn't give her on her medicine. She's supposed to take a medicine every day, twice a day, every day, all her life, for the rest of her life. So she won't go in these attacks now. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do right by me, and you gonna have a real one in your corner forever. Like that's on God. That's my mind. That's my mindset. If you do right by me, I'm gonna do right by you. You give me 100, I'm gonna give you 100. You know what I mean? Like literally. That's
That should be
that's the way things should be. Well,
regional hospital.
that's the way it should be. That's the way it's supposed to be. I can't even get that right on the screen, but you know. And this is the thing. Derek Crews was reportedly caught because of an argument he had with his alleged girlfriend the morning before his arrest. They never said nothing like that on none of the news, but that's going around social media that he had an argument with his girlfriend, and that would led to his arrest. I mean, like that was nowhere on none of the Atlanta police videos that's going around social media, but yet it's on different news feed. Like make that make sense? Crazy that man was on the run for 5 months, made it from New Orleans to Atlanta. Out of 10 of them, everybody, the other 9 been captured a long time ago. He was the last one on the run, stayed on the run for 5 months. For 5 months. Found a way to get from New Orleans all the way to Atlanta. That's a big distance. That's a big distance. And the whole time they thought he was in the area somewhere. Couldn't find out, bro, not in the area. And I was rooting for, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it, but I was rooting for him, hoping that he stayed out and get out there and get his money up and fight his case from the outside, from the streets. You know what I mean? Like literally. Then when he turned himself in or get caught, he gotta got all the hard work out the way. You know, but we're gonna see how it's gonna play out. We're gonna see how it's gonna play out. You know, we're gonna see how this play out
She's
though.
not there no more, but she was there earlier and she got discharged. What was your
Get
room
off
number,
my
girl?
post. So you can pick two. New house, 10,500 per month, 900 credit score, 900 credit score, 260K salary, retire now, 600K cash. I can pick two. To be honest, just give me the. I'm gonna say to retire now, and retire now and give me the 260K salary. You know what I mean? Or no, salary. You know, telling how long salary lasts. Just give me the number 5, retire now, and number 2, 10,500 per month. You know what I mean? That's what I choose. 2 and 5 on that post. I choose 2 and 5. You know. One of my favorite posts that go around Facebook a lot that says, "You gotta train your mind to be stronger than your feelings, or you gonna lose. If you can't control your feelings, then you just gonna react. And sometimes when you can't control your feelings, and you just react. You gonna always react in a bad way, in a wrong way that make things worse. That's why it's good to do what you gotta train your mind to be stronger than your feelings, or you gonna lose. Like that's some real talk right there. That's some real talk. Oh, that's what. Oh, whoa. Who put that out there? So they got a new dating group, Orlando dating singles and Orlando dating single and divorce. Whoa, you know what I mean? I might check that group out one day just to see what's in there. I ain't really seen nothing that look too attractive like that, but it wouldn't hurt nothing to check it out. That'll give me more videos to do for my Pop the Balloon playlist on YouTube. You know, I'm always looking to add more and more content to that playlist. Always. That's deep. Never fake my love for a single soul. That's why I take betrayal so personal. Like I take it very personal. And how I was portrayed, wow. Mm-mm-mm. Boy, look at here. I'm rooting for anybody trying to do better because life ain't easy. I'm rooting for anybody trying to do better. Life is not easy. Like life is not easy for nobody in any age group, no matter what your circumstances are. Life is not easy for nobody, even in the rich. Life ain't easy for them neither. Hey Anna, how you doing? Happy Thursday. How you been? How you been? I'm doing my rounds tonight to catch up on supporting everybody back. I'm getting my rounds out of the way tonight. Before I go to bed and everything. Trying to set about midnight. Oh yeah, all is well. All is well. I will explain everything real soon. Real soon. I'm just getting what I need to start uploading every day. I'm gonna get to it and explain everything in videos. You know what I mean? When they go to bed. What the man? Really? I hate that fact that every time I comment on a post on Facebook, somebody jump in my DM, you got Cash App, then I go block them when they can't inbox me no more. You know what I mean? Block. It's crazy how people stay in your DM with that. You got Cash App? You got Cash App? Like a lot of posts that I respond on. It's crazy, but that's what the gang comes to in this social media thing. But how you doing, Anna? How you doing? See you still doing your thing with the cruises and everything. How you doing? How things going for you? Hold on, this. Okay, so and then that's on TikTok to really talk about. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on Instagram. Yo, this new update got my phone looking like what the like literally. Like look at no problem, no problem. Look at the new update for iPhone. Do you see how big it got all my apps looking? Do you see this nonsense? Like, do you see the new camera? Look at the new camera logo right here. You know what I mean? It's like, man, this iPhone 17 update, they could have kept this. Look at this. See at the bottom say video, you gotta keep clicking it. I can't show you. You gotta keep clicking it to the side for it to go. No, I'm not feeling this update. I'm not feeling this update at all. Then my text message screen. Look at this. I'm gonna show you this crazy stuff. Let me see what I'm gonna show. Hold on. Can I show that? I can't. Okay. Okay. This is how my text message screen look now since I did an update for the 17 Pro Max for the 17 iPhone 17. That's how my text message screen look now. I don't like that for nothing in the world. You know, all these new features got me looking like what was Apple thinking by doing this? Like look at what was Apple thinking by doing this? Like look at how can I, let me see, is this screen? Yeah. You can now change your recent call, your recent catalog, right? That's how mine look, my recent catalog, right? And you can hit this button right here in the corner with the blue. Hit that button, and it brings up a whole nother screen for more dumb stuff. Where you can change it from classic to unified. Like, yo, who really want to see all that? They call the message the unknown. That's how many unknown calls I don't had in I don't know how long. 770. That's a lot of unknown calls. Like, why do I need to know that? Let me see what it is. It's just a lot. With this new update, got your phone looking like, nah. That new update is not for me. So, fair early warning. Do not waste your storage doing a new update. The new update is Now I did it on my phone, but not on my iPad. The new update is, let me see, where's that? What number is that? The new update is 26.0.1. That's the iPhone 17 update. That update right there gets you everything for the iPhone 17. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. I'm like, no. They could have kept that. They could have kept that, yo. They could have kept that nonsense, in my opinion. The Apple Intelligence, I haven't touched it. Not really interested in trying it out, but it. This whole new setup is like, nah, no, thank you. I could have did without this setup. I could have did without it, like literally. My phone did not, and then now I gotta look at the home screen. Look at the got that search at the bottom. I don't like that. I don't like that for nothing in the world right there. Like, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people wouldn't pay that $1,000 for the phone. But have y'all noticed they've been promoting the iPhone Pro? No, the iPhone, not the Pro Max, just the regular iPhone Pro. They don't promote the iPhone Pro Max no more. I guess because of the price tag on it, but it's a reason they don't promote it no more. You know what I mean? It's a reason they don't promote it no more. But that update, they could have kept that update on my phone. They could have kept that. And I'm looking at my phone like, nah, this ain't what it is. This is not what it is. Like my settings, but look how great that is now. The settings button right there. That's too really, but that's how they got it. When the iPhone 18 come out next September, I'm not doing that update. I'm not eating up all my storage doing these dumb, unneeded updates. You know, and I'm already using 46.6 gigabytes of 256 gigabytes. Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Like this update on the iPhone, update your iPhone to the features of the 17, it wasn't worth it. It was not worth it in my book. How do y'all feel about it? How many of y'all went and bought the iPhone 17, or how many of y'all did the system update to update your phone to all the features of the iPhone 17? I don't like it for nothing in the world. Like literally, I don't. I'm good. I'm good. Let me see what else I don't like about it. Where's my? Hey Siri,
Yeah?
download the Apple Store. Yeah, like it's a lot I don't like. It's a lot. There's a lot I don't like about it. That's one update they could have kept. You gotta push the camera and keep pushing it to the left to go from all the portrait mode, selfie word mode, slow motion, and then with the video you gotta hold the video button or it say video, hold that, keep pushing that over. They go from slow motion to all the different cinematic, all the different modes you record in. Like that, nah, that ain't worth it to me. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that for nothing in the world. They could have kept that nonsense, man. Like anybody went out and bought if anybody went out and bought the 17, I understand some people ain't updated their phone or bought a new model in forever of the iPhone, but the 17 ain't worth it. It ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. You feel me? That's not it. Like literally. That is not it. Looking at how mine's work, I'm like, nah, this was a waste of my money. You know. Look at my lock screen. Still got the camera and the flashlight on the screen. Look at the time. You know what I mean? Look how big the time. And the time was never that big. The time was never that big on my lock screen. You know? Cause here go the here go the 16 Pro Max. Let me show you how the time look. See how the time look on the 16 Pro Max? That's how I want my time to look on my 15 Pro Max. You know what I mean? Instead of being like this. I don't like the way that time look on my 15 Pro Max. I don't like that. That don't look right to me. You know, I don't want my time looking like that. And I still can't remove the camera from the lock screen. You know, I don't like that. But that update look, I don't like the way it look to me. I don't like the way it look. The phone, let me see. The text message, ooh. I can't really show my text message screen. It's too much. Let me see. Can I hide that? Can I hide that if I hold that down? Like that part of the text message screen, like yo, that's too much. Yeah, unknown. Why do I need to see my unknown? How much in my spam? My recent deleted messages. You know what I mean? You don't need to see all these filters for your messages. I mean, in my opinion. But that's how they got it set up. And now, yeah. Let me see. That's under. Where is this under? That's under. That is under. That is under. That is under what? Yes, I forgot. Yes, I forgot. Like how your control center look. I don't like it, but this whole update was just a waste of time. That whole update was a waste of my time. You know. Yeah, that update was just a waste of storage. Oh, he had a workout according to the record. In addition to the relocation. Mm. Oh wow. So he went from well, I'd rather do 10 years in prison than doing life. At least with life, at least with 10 years, you got a release date. Life, you don't have a release date. A bit different. Mm. Deion Sanders though had 16 surgeries within 3 years. 16 surgeries within 3 years. Well, look here. Money talk. Money talk. Well, when you got money, you can get anything done. Oh, the single what?
Yeah, you walking because, yeah, because the doctors, nurses be pissing me off. Lucky I ain't got no car. One of them beat that hoe. Beat that hoe, beat that hoe, beat that hoe, beat that hoe.
Beat that what?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where
Beat
you go, bro?
beat that what? Where my who?
I said, no, I said,
You
when I
said
had a
beat
car,
that.
I would have went up to that hospital and beat that hoe, beat that hoe. Beat that hoe. Just don't pay me no mind, okay? Beat that hoe. Yo,
What's good? What's good?
no, not.
I know he like. I know she like. What you mean by that? How you get released from jail and get back arrested 45 minutes later? That's some weird stuff. Some states is so far behind. I gotta say all above on that, man. That's an all above question right there. I gotta go with all above. It say Clash of the OGs. Who was really hold on. Come on. Clash of the OGs. Who was really the toughest in their prime? You got Plies, Gucci, Jeezy, Boosie, T.I., Trick. And I say all the above. All the above. All six of them was really the toughest in their prime. All six of them. You know what I mean? All six of them did their thing, man. Like literally, they put that thug stuff on the map right there. They're the OGs right there. Plies, Gucci, Jeezy. Boosie, T.I., Trick Daddy. Yeah, hands down. Hands down. I rather listen to their old music before I listen to this new stuff they doing. Like for real, those six right there, yeah. You see Florida putting on Boss Man D-Lo, Florida in the house, you know. Florida, we been had stuff a lot, man. It ain't no shame. What the what in the hell of a man has officially broken their work? Hold on. Okay, stay still, stay still. A man has officially broken the Genius World Record after releasing a continuous fart that lasted an incredible 40 seconds, earning him global recognition. What in the who does some stuff like that? Who was that? Oh, the Genius World Record for the longest fart, a 40-second fart, a 40-second fart. Really? Hey, Life of Marlene, how you doing? Happy Thursday. How everything going with you? You know, I'm just sitting here reading, sharing my thoughts on different topics on social media. How you doing this Thursday night? You know, that might be fun. Happy Thursday, you too. All is well here. I can't complain at the moment. I can't complain at the moment. Hi Anna, how you doing? Yeah, yeah, Anna. Y'all make sure y'all take time to network each other. You know, check each other's channel out. The real BB Judy. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty good. You know, can't complain at the moment. That Bentley hard is that is a hard Bentley. God been good to a lot of us. You know, some people acknowledge it, some people don't. But I agree, God is being good. I'm gonna start using this emoji right here. I'm not using that emoji no more. Too many people using that emoji. I'm gonna start doing a smile without the teardrops. Like literally. I don't want everybody using my emoji, so yeah. It's what's the temperature? It's 53 out here. So yeah, it's 53 degrees right here in Virginia. You got a fan? I got a fan on too. That's why I got this hoodie on. You know, that's why I got both on right now. The fan on and the AC on, and I got a hoodie on. Buying some time, you know. How many of the new features have anybody took advantage of on YouTube? I see a lot of new features has came out. Have anybody took advantage of any of them as of yet? Like start conversations from your community posts. Man, I miss Florida. I miss that good weather in Florida. I really miss that good weather in Florida. Man, Orlando trip to Orlando is calling my name. A trip to the O is calling my name. Literally. 80 degrees in Florida right now. Man, look at him.
They say make a cup.
Need to get me a trip together. I'm overdue. Needed a trip together. Did you like it? You talking about the collaborations in the community post? Did you like it? How's it work? What was the results? Was you impressed with it? Was you pleased with the results? You been outside or something?
I'm
Okay,
ready
okay,
for a assignment.
okay. Wish I could say the same, but I get there. I get there. I get there.
Shut the fuck up.
What? But I get that though.
You blowing me right now. You blew me.
Nah, nobody really said anything. I'm gonna end it after an hour. Just want to come on and show my face and let everybody know that I plan to go live every Thursday
You blowing me.
at a random time every night. You know what I mean? So that's what the strategy is, and
That's why you ain't even.
sit on live for an hour and talk about random topics on social media.
Shut the
You
fuck
know,
up. I'm about to smack the
hey,
shit
ain't
out
nothing
of
wrong
you.
with a hot girl summer.
Huh.
I want to have a hot boy summer too. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You live your best life. As long as you happy and satisfied with the results, hey, enjoy your hot girl summer. You know what I mean? Enjoy your hot girl summer. That is my opinion. Enjoy your hot girl summer. Hard as you work and all that you're doing on YouTube and your everyday life,
Swear on me.
you deserve a hot girl summer. You is well deserved. Like for real, for real.
Shut up.
For real?
I don't remember.
I ain't been to the beach in a minute. It's been a while.
I mean,
I haven't been to the beach since I believe if my memory serves me well, the last time I've been to the beach was when I went Chanel. We've been broken up, I think, 4 years, so that's a long time ago since I've been to the beach. You know what I mean? The beach ain't really fun if you there by yourself, in my opinion. You know what I mean? In my opinion,
I know you not.
you know, the beach ain't
That's
really
why I don't
fun
call my fucking
when
phone.
you by yourself. When you single, ain't got nobody to cut up with and sit out there and talk to. The beach ain't fun when you at the beach by yourself.
I know that ain't fucking spaghetti noodles that you.
Oh, really? I like being by the
You
water
say
too.
you was cooking.
You get a lot of peace when you by the water. You get a lot of peace when you by the water. You get a lot of peace.
That's why you call my
That's something that Chanel turned me on to. You get a lot of peace when you by the water. Like a lot of thinking time, a lot of relaxed time, and it's easy to collect your thoughts. For real? I might need to get into it more. I'm just so used to going to the beach with her and whatnot. You know, less stress. Yeah, it is. A lot of things is less
whatever.
stressful when you're doing it by yourself.
Whatever. I said whatever.
You know. Yeah, what we do for another trip to the beach, like literally. That's all we can do. That's all. Everybody needs to take a break sometime and just focus on them. Focus on yourself and get you where you want to get in life. That way, when you do get someone, or if you don't never get the one, at least you where you want to be in life. You know what I mean? That's needed a lot of times in life to just focus on self. Focus on self growth. You know, that's good for a lot of people to focus on self growth. Self growth is amazing, but a lot of these features like ugly.
I said whatever, man. You told me you tried. Shut up.
No, I'm not watching that. But And we have another casino getting built up here, so I got to hit that when that's done. I got to go check that out. Like literally. Uh-oh, we need a lot of dental and travel. What's some place you plan to travel to? I want to do more traveling as well. It's fun to having fun around your city, but when you get to go to other states and cities and countries, that's where the fun at. You know, Lil Wayne said in a song, what he said, you ain't been nowhere until you been somewhere where your phone not roaming or nothing. You know what I mean? When your phone is just roaming. That's when you know you've been somewhere. And I ain't that, and my phone ain't done that yet. I guess I mean I ain't been anywhere. I'm going to. Are you going to Greece? Okay, then that'd be a fun blog as well. That's what's up. I got to get my passport and something together. I got to work on that. I've been saying it for the longest. I'm gonna work on it. And same time, the Virgin Island. Okay, I've been saying it for a while. I'm gonna get me a passport and just ain't never. I ain't even never took the time to really invest in it. It's like being single. Really, how you put a lot of stuff on hold that you shouldn't keep on hold. So it's a lot of stuff I need to get off hold and just do it. You know what I mean? But I do want to see the Virgin Islands. You know, and there's a lot of countries you go to that you don't need a passport to go to. So that would help as well. That would help too. But traveling is good. Seeing more than just the United States, it's a whole other world out there. People know it, but I guess a lot of people just happy with seeing other people show it instead of going to experience it for themselves. Because your experience not gonna be my experience, and vice versa. My experience not gonna be your experience. You know. Okay, okay. That ain't long away. Okay. I can't wait to see them videos. I can't wait to see them videos. For real, for real. For real, for real. I want to travel the country and travel to some other states. I want to see. It's a lot of different places I haven't been yet that I want to go to. You know, and whatever happens, happens. Get out there and have a good time. No. Get out there and have a good time. Let it do what it do. Cause I know there's a lot to see in all these different countries. I know there's a lot to see in the world. I know it is. I just know it is. Hey, do it. Turn up. Turn up to the max. You only live once. You only live once. Get out here and live that thing called life. Make no memories. But I definitely enjoy traveling. All the places I've been to and still want to go to more. Still want to go to more. Let me see. Did that still work? Okay. You know, I got to get some dental work done too, cause I got a cavity on each side of my mouth with a filling gone. I had it filled in my 20s, in my late 20s. Then the filling gone, so I got to get those two pulled. I got to get some dental work done as well. So we all got a lot to do. Just always remember to always make time for fun. That's the most important thing. Don't get so caught up into everyday life where you don't make time for self care and for time to have fun. Because you got to show yourself appreciation for how hard you go every day.
I didn't ever say nobody
Okay,
was
okay. Your first solo cruise. Okay. I know that's going to be fun. Seeing all the crew that Anna's World been on. Yeah, I know that gonna be a good turn up right there. A cruise by yourself, I know that would be a good time, an excellent fun time there. Make sure you blog that. Make sure you blog it, cause I know that would be a good experience. You know, I need friends like that around here in Virginia that want to live life outside of getting high, getting drunk on a regular basis. Like most people I'm around, that's what they like to do: get high, get drunk. That they get old, want to be a player. Most all the dudes I know is players up here in Virginia. You got a wife at home or a girl you've been with for years at home, and you got a bunch of girls on the side. Like that ain't the life I want. You know what I mean? That's not the life I want. Yeah, that's not the life I want. I want to get out here and live, make memories. That when I die, I got a bunch of memories to leave behind. You know what I mean? On YouTube. You know, like that's what I want to do. I mean, that's what life is about. New experiences, enjoying life to the fullest. Don't just let it be memories in your head. That's why I load all my memories on YouTube, so that way when I'm feeling down or feel like giving up on life, I can go look at those memories and get refreshed. Yeah, that's what it's about. Go out and have a good time. You know, it's some of the ways, some of the different options out here to have a good time, and people, a lot of people not really open minded to it. You know, a lot of people not really open minded to enjoying living life. Don't get me wrong, I like going to the clubs and the bars too, but at the same time, it's the other way. It's more other ways to have fun. And a lot of the clubs and bars I go to, you have to be 30 and up here in Virginia to get in. If you're not 30 and up, you ain't getting in. That's a good thing, you know. A lot of bars, a lot of clubs I go to, they tired of losing their liquor license because some idiot want to shoot. Then the club got to lose their liquor license. No, they tired of that. So most of the majority of all the clubs I go to in my area, you got to be 30 and up to get into. You know what I mean? You got to be 30 and up. So I like that. That bring out the older crowd. I really enjoy that. No fighting, no shooting. Everybody control their liquor. Yeah, staying home is really boring. I agree. I definitely agree. But I know a lot of people that like to do it. I met a lot of women from dating sites that tell you they're a homebody. Work, church, do laundry, go shopping, home. You know what I mean? Like they rarely get out the house to have fun. You know, that's a boring relationship to me. I like to go having fun at least twice a month. Me and my girl can turn up. You know what I mean? One, two, if she paid, next two got paid. Me too. I definitely love going to concerts, festivals. You know, that's where the fun at. I definitely love doing them. You know, it's a lot of fun at having clubs, concerts, festivals. Like we got all kind of festivals here in Virginia that I want to attend. Like the fair's in town right now, and I just found out about it yesterday. Didn't know it because it's not announced like it is in Florida. Florida be a commercial every day showing you that the fair's in town. You know what I mean? Here in Virginia, they don't do that. You know, you gotta just watch the news or see it on social media. Like it's crazy, but it is what it is. You know, I don't mind. I don't sweat it. Right? We definitely are getting older. So everything that we got on hold to do, let's get much of it done that we can. You know what I mean? Let's get a lot of it done. You know, let's get a lot of it done. Exactly. Nobody know how long they have. Don't let the story of your life just be you out here working hard, paying bills, and it's more to life than just that. Don't let that be the story of your life. 'Cause you don't know when God gonna say, "Yep, I'm ready for you to come back home, my child." You know, like, and I definitely want to have more fun. I most definitely want to have more fun. Like for real, I don't had a lot of fun in 4 to 5 years, but I want to have more. I want to have more. Facts. Nobody want to be 7 years old and have a bunch of regrets. You know, nobody. Nobody want to be old with a bunch of regrets. You know.
Oh, he calling back, you sucker Bill. Hold on. Dad, I got to prove something.
We might well get it together now.
Sucker Bill, she thinks she sucker Bill. Hold on. Let me call Sucker Bill.
Yes, it will, because I'm already 45. That's what, 55, 65. That's another 25 years. Yeah, because 45 snuck up on me. Man, look here, with life, and 45 snuck on me like it wanted, snuck up on me like it was nothing. Like I'm looking like, wow, I'm 45 already?
Now say it to me, sucker.
All right, thank you for tuning in. I was out of seven,
Now
but
say it to me, sucker.
I done want a 24-hour vibe out with y'all. This will be something I do every Thursday. I'm gonna do a live stream and just find topics on social media. Just share my thoughts on. If y'all want to tune in, y'all do the same thing. You know, you have a great night. You have a great night too. Um, you know, if you like this live stream, take a moment to subscribe, like, comment, share. Make sure you turn on post notifications. Make sure y'all check out my playlist. Check out the 5 YouTube shorts I did today. Check out this morning's upload. You know, I'm back to uploading every morning at midnight. You know what I mean? I'm back to uploading every morning at midnight. You know what I mean? They already scheduled, lined up. Run the views up, you know, and I'll see y'all next Thursday. Y'all be safe, be blessed. Make sure you stay prayed up. Make sure you stay prayed up and live your best life. Peace.